Welcome back to Jesters of Ravenloft, where a group of comedians try to escape the horrors of the mists. After Dell put out the fire by miraculously conjuring rain, the troupe set off deeper into the new realm. They had finally deduced that Dell's oppositional nature was due to her new ring when a meteor crashed into the ground and a demonic figure arose before them. New Rogue tried to befriend the demon, but was instead declared the chosen one of this realm. Tyler and Shadow Nemesis were severely injured by the demon's terrifying magical abilities, and the troupe, including Rumpleforeskin, were all confronted with evil versions of themselves. The demon and the doppelgangers left them for now, but can Wet Change handle the horrors that await them? I doubt it.
Capping the previous episode. Our heroes tried to escape the cottage where they had massacred the dolls that had stolen their bodies. They were fully themselves. They had defeated a ghost of a doll who had had a couple of different needles stabbed in that made some real magical complications. And we just lost Dell, but I'm going to continue with the recap anyways. As they tried to escape, they were hemmed in by fire the whole way around the cottage. Thought they were doomed. A new rogue gave wand that they had discovered back to Dell to use in the hope that it would gust wind, and instead it summoned rain, which bought them a brief reprieve that was ultimately saved. The whole party was saved by the Watchers. You, chat. You provided with the mist, and it put out the fire that very well could have killed them. So good. That allowed us to avoid a whole chase, a whole battle with fire, and all that kind of stuff. As they moved on down the road, they were attacked by a demon. Apparently, the dominant force inside this realm showed up, knowing that these heroes had slain some of the dolls, set fire to the woods, done things inside the realm. The demon identified New Rogue as the chosen one because New Rogue was the first to speak and claimed humility as well as religious piety, which was enough. Summoning 4 evil mirror versions of our heroes to unleash throughout this domain, the demon left, having blasted both Shadow Nemesis and Tyler brutally with flame, establishing physical powers on top of magical abilities, which are tremendously menacing. And our party moved forwards, realizing the only place that they could rest was inside the carriage. They are Wet Change again. They've stuck with the name across 2 domains, but with a different chosen one. Who knows? Maybe being identified as a chosen one turns you evil. I can't say what's going to happen with New Rogue. We know that's how it went with Shadow Nemesis. But they journey forwards to find out what this realm is, what is ahead of them, and what other horrors they need to face, along with dark mirror versions of themselves. The heroes of Wet Change and their chosen one, in this realm at least, New Rogue, have slept for 8 hours, except for New Rogue, who I think can go into a trance for 4 if he wants to, but otherwise he doesn't need to sleep because technically he's dead and has no memories. Have had a long rest for the sake of this ride. So all of you are back to full health. You have your spell slots back. You have recovered from the very strenuous visit to a cottage and your nightly battles, and you are rolling forwards into this forest. You all wake up inside this carriage as it trundles along northward. Rumpleforeskin is weaving in and out among the trees. It's relatively level ground, which is why you were able to sleep through the night. What do you say to each other? What's happening? As you look out, the forest just seems kind of the same. You're seeing a lot of faces. You're seeing a lot of trees.
Everybody sleep okay?
No. I want to pretend to still be sleeping, and I want to talk to Shadow Master, because I haven't talked to Shadow Master in a while. Oh. But I'll do that once everybody's done saying if they're awake or not.
I didn't sleep. I'm not doing well. I don't want to talk about it. Leave me alone. And then I head out the carriage.
Oh,
No, New Rogue. I'm not going to leave you alone.
Oh, God, yeah. I don't think I even noticed that. I think it's just Dell being like a caring person. The clock is like, oh, she's compelled to.
Can you New Rogue and Dell, can you both roll me, I would say, acrobatics?
It's
because
a moving vehicle.
It's like you opened the door to a moving car and walked out.
15.
Oh, right. We're still going.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
It's 11.
All right.
15.
New Rogue, you take 2 points of damage as you try to step out of the carriage and just wipe out real hard onto the ground and then roll and hit a tree. Del, you step out expertly as though the carriage was parked and just walk towards him as the carriage keeps rolling.
Oh no. Oh, you look like you hit your noggin there. No, New Rogue.
Fine. My noggin's full of empty gestures and nothing. It's crud. Everything's crud. You guys would be better off without me. Just go.
I'm leaning out the window, just slamming on the carriage with my hand, just like, hey, Rumpleforeskin, just hold it for a second there. Hang on.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Rumpleforeskin just pulls the carriage to a stop. You guys are about 60 feet from where New Rogue is on the ground with Del standing over him.
No, New Rogue, that's not true at all. You're doing great. I think being a chosen one is really hard, and you did the best you could talking to. That dude was just an asshole. It's not your fault.
Well, yeah, he is, but
yeah.
I don't know, guys. Like, I feel like I'm trying my best to live this new life, and I feel like I just keep on making mistakes, and you guys are suffering the consequences. I can't heal everybody most of the time. I can't turn Adam towards the light. I can't. I make a donkey version of myself. And now I'm a chosen one. I don't know. I don't want to be here anymore.
Yeah, you didn't make the donkey thing. No one can fix Adam. You're doing great.
Really?
Really?
You're not just saying that to cheer me up. You actually mean that 100%?
I would not just say that to cheer you up.
Cross your heart and swear to Ezra?
I'm not going to do that.
Oh. Well,
normally I would ask you to roll a persuasion at this point, but the mists are swirling up from beneath you. Can you roll me a d6?
It's a 5.
Ooh. For you, New Rogue, I'm not going to require you to have any specific response to this, but Del refusing to swear by Ezra, because you've known Del for a long time, and Del is not a religious person. That actually is something that means what she's saying feels like it's more likely to be true based on what you've said than not.
Okay. Yeah. No. Okay. Yeah, that tracks. I'm sorry. I just needed a breath of fresh air I'm sorry. It won't happen again. Each day is a brand new day. Let's just try and defeat our doppelgangers. And thank you, Big Easy in the sky. You got my back. Okay.
And as the mists pull back away from you and sink into the earth, New Rogue, you look down and see a bag of powder has appeared in your hand, a little pouch tied with a drawstring, a little leather pouch, and inside it you can see a white powdery substance.
Ooh, drugs. This has provided you with cocaine.
Whoa, let's go. Let's get those doppelgangers.
I feel like I have advantage on all of my rolls.
Del, oh my goodness, this little baggie. What is this? Is this sugar?
I don't know, legitimately.
Can you roll me, Del? I would take an Arcana from you, or for you, New Rogue, if you could roll me either an Insight, or I would accept a Religion.
13 Religion.
It's an Arcana dirty 20.
Dirty 20. For you, New Rogue, this powder just seems like it's a boon. Del, when you check this powder out and generally get the vibe off of it, it yet again takes you back to some of the books that you read when Rupert Darlin was taking overly elaborate bathroom breaks, leaving you in his living room. Yeah. You think you have seen this before. To you, this looks like it is Puchesma's powder of edible objects. So Puchesma was a magical traveler who was very cheap and didn't want to pay for food. So Puchesma created a powder that looks like salt that you can sprinkle over any normally non-digestible item, and it becomes food. You can just eat it. So you can eat wood, you can eat metal, you can eat rocks. As long as it is a size you can put into your mouth and eat, it will become edible. If it is too big, like it's a boulder or like a door, you're going to have to break a piece off it and then use the powder to eat it. But it means New Rogue now can eat, theoretically, anything he can fit in his mouth.
Okay, this is going to sound crazy.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure, because I read a bunch of books back at the other place, that this is, I can't remember. It's pea something. It's some kind of pea powder. But...
pea powder.
The guy's name started with P. I don't remember the name. Anyway, it's powder that if you sprinkle it on something that you can't normally eat, you can eat it. Like, I don't know, a small rock.
Like rocks.
Dirt. Sure.
Dirt.
Or like bark maybe or something.
Oh.
And it turns it into food.
Oh, wow.
That's what it looks like. It looks just like it, so I'm pretty sure.
Oh, wow. This is a gift from the heavens.
The mist, at least, yeah.
The dead guy can eat rocks now. Oh, this is great. Okay, thank you. And this was from P?
The guy who invented it, his name was P something.
And he's a master of spells?
I think it was in a book.
Master P.
Someone, yeah.
And I got the powder of Master P. Oh my god. Okay, that was a long walk for that.
All right, let's get back in the carriage for now, I guess.
Okay. Hey,
And
Del.
as you turn to walk back to the carriage, Del, you realize that as you step, your feet are feeling much more comfortable than they ever have before, especially in these woods. And as you look down, you see that you are wearing sleek black boots. They are of a fanciful leather. They fit you perfectly. They also seem to just be stepping along. They're clearly padded internally. And you can innately tell, because you are in contact with this magic, that these are boots of shadow elven kind. What this means is, while you wear these boots, if you are in shadow or darkness, your steps make no sound, regardless of the surface you are moving across. And it will give you advantage on dexterity checks, stealth specifically, that rely on moving silently.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. Okay. I have a moment of panic that fills my body because the last gift from the mist has caused me issues. But as I realize what it is, I settle. Okay. I mean, I guess I got a missed present too. New boots. Praise Ezra.
Del, that makes me so happy. Yes, praise Ezra. You've reinvigorated me. Thank you. You're a good friend. Okay, let's go back in.
I'm not gonna go back in now.
Oh. Oh. Well,
you can do whatever you want.
Okay. Well, you're a good friend. And I like you. And I love you.
Aw. Thanks, New Rogue.
You're welcome. I walk back to the carriage and open up the door. Hey guys, I got Master P powder. Slam it shut.
And I'm just standing out there like,
I say, Del, don't do whatever you want. You better not. I don't want you to do what you feel like doing. So don't.
Screw you, Tyler. I'm going to do what I want. Oh, I hate this.
While this has all been happening, Shadow Nemesis, you have been sitting inside the carriage. What did you do with the doctor deputy overnight? Would you just let him sleep kind of under your feet? Do you have a plan for that in general? Or is it just like, he's sleepy too? He's a doctor. He's a deputy.
Yeah, I'm guessing the seats are pretty comfy. So he's kind of just curled up next to me on the seat.
Great.
The sleeping, yeah. And yep. I'm just pretending to be sleeping, and I want to talk to Shadow Master. So I go to a mind palace in my mind. And
Before that happens, can you roll your perception?
I zip out of my mind palace. Perception.
You're still zipping into it. It just matters what's happening next to you.
Perception is, well, it's a 0, so that means, wait, I've got to look for the line. It's a 6.
When you wake up, before you go into your mind palace, you look over and see the Dr. Deputy as a doll laying there, cuddling the needle. Cuddling a needle as he sleeps.
So he crawled in my bag and took it?
Correct.
All right. Can I, I reference this a lot for some reason, but in like The Grinch Who Stole Christmas, that one scene where he kind of like pokes the candy canes out of like the Who's hands. Can I just like like gently poke it out and wrap it in the fabric and put it back in my bag?
Yeah, you can absolutely try to do that. Let's go for it. Can you roll me as the mists swirl up around you?
Oh,
a D6?
Boy. Oh boy. Here we go, everybody.
He's going to stick his finger.
Oh. 5.
You Cindy Lou Who that needle right out of the Dr. Deputy's hands while the Dr. Deputy stays asleep. You wrap it up, and where are you putting it?
I want to put it. Okay, I want to pull out that magnet cape that's on the pole, and I want to put the pin that's wrapped in the fabric on the magnet cape, so it's like magnetized to it, so you can't just yank it off. And I shove it back into my my sack.
All right, it is back in your sack. So you now want to go into your mind palace?
Yes. As they were talking, I like pretend to sleep and talk to Shadow Master because there's certain questions I have of these abilities that I've gained and who the hell that one guy was.
Yep. So you journey into your mind palace. What does it look like inside your mind palace, Shadow Nemesis?
I think I'm really smart. So I think it's very much like Sherlock Holmes's study, where he would like get people to come in. And so I have my helmet on and I'm dressed in like Sherlock Holmes's like smoking jacket, house coat, and like I have nice shoes and stuff. And Shadow Master is I guess Dr. Watson and is dressed very Dr. Watson-y, but with this like horrible, oily, like monster venom face with like a little handlebar mustache.
The weird thing is it's your face. And it's your face, and he's wearing an identical helmet, though he does have a handlebar mustache, and he is dressed as Dr. Watson. Yeah.
Right. And so I'm
again, if we're talking the Black Knight helmet, it's kind of the gladiator style. It doesn't fully cover the face, so there could be a handlebar mustache.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. So I'm kind of just stroking my helmet, like my beard. And I'm like, well, Shadow Master, so many things have happened. First of all, I want to say thank you for all the powers that you gave me.
You're welcome. I feel like I owe you an apology.
Whatever you mean.
Well, you kind of got kidnapped, and then I was stuck inside an idiot doll's head, and I tried to like overpower it, but it didn't really have any interests that made sense, and its emotions were confusing. So I kind of lost the fight, and then you had to stay stuck in the doll body.
And I kind of walk over to Shadow Master, and I just kind of give him a pat on the shoulder and be like, think nothing of it. Those gifts that you gave me are apology enough.
Great. Now, when you say gifts, I just want to be sure that we're talking about the same thing. So, like, what are you thinking of?
Oh, well, I mean, I was able to grow double my size. I could boom my voice. I could shake things. I think I can even control fire a little bit.
Oh, well, I'm glad you like those, because, like, I tried to step it up a little bit because I felt bad. Also, the doll fell down a lot, so I was kind of worried, like, we might have to get bigger. And like, you, I think, psychologically felt a little small, so it felt like we had to balance it out, you know?
Yes. Well, thank you for that. Also, I don't know if you noticed that giant demon man that was kind of trying to kill us.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, I mean, you're a monster of some repute.
Yeah, we both are.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, you've been in this land longer than I have. I mean,
Technically, I've been here as long as you. I was in the last one.
oh, I mean, well, do you have any idea what the hell that thing was?
I mean, my money's on a demon.
Okay, right, but I'm gonna need a lot more than that. Do you have any like, oh hey, this is like King Demon. He has this weakness. Like any kind of thing you want to tell me there, buddy?
Yeah, so there's a demon. Seems to like fire. That seems cool. Probably hates water. What the opposite of a demon would be a nomad. So probably doesn't like people who travel solo into different places.
Can you roll me an insight?
What?
All right, insight.
It's demon spelled backwards.
It's a 15.
15. You at this point realize that Shadow Master is just making shit up, desperately trying to get you what you need, but he does not know.
I'm just going to just slowly back out of the room and wake up.
Love you too.
Shadow Master says in your head as you sit waking up because you're not actually separate. And that is when new rogue returns and Dell decides what she wants to do, which is why it's time for a commercial break. Dell, you have been told not to do what you want to do. The carriage is parked about 60 feet away. New Rogue is climbing back into it. Tyler is there. You know Shadow Nemesis is inside, and Rumpleforeskin is just standing, waiting.
Yeah, I'm going to get into that carriage. I'm gonna run on up and get in there behind New Rogue.
And as you,
Tyler.
as you do, you see that the cloak that Tyler is wearing is different yet again. Originally, it was the cloak of convenience, as it has been come to call, and now it combined with the billowing cloak. So what you had seen the previous day was the high Doctor Strange-ish collar, but it was made of a leather. A hide, and you could see the items, rather than being stitched into it, were kind of floating around and jangling at the bottom of it. And now with the flame blast that had hit it yesterday, it's become almost a darker burnt leather quality. You can see that it's sturdier. You can see that it's been infused with some of the magical energy that it engaged with. Can you roll me an Arcana? And Tyler, can you roll me an Arcana as you see Dell's attention shift to your cloak?
Okay.
I rolled a 5. I have thoughts about other things.
Arcana, that's an 18.
Ooh. Dell, you have no idea what is going on with this thing. You have thoughts elsewhere. Cool. The coat's different. It got burnt. It looks burnt. That just maths out. But Tyler, as you engage with it, you realize that it has taken on additional magical properties, perhaps from this blast of demonic magic immediately followed by the healing word of Dell, in combination with its general magical malleability. It has gained the abilities of a cloak of protection. The mists have gifted this to you, which means that your cloak will now add +1 to your AC and +1 to all of your saving throws.
Whoa!
Wow.
Out loud, feeling the new cloak resting around my neck and over my shoulders, I'll say, thanks, mists. Thanks, Ezra. Thanks, watchers.
And you all are inside the carriage as it starts to jolt forwards, and you look down and see that there is a fine layer of mist on the floor that flows out the door as it happens. And behind it, in the midst of all of you, it leaves a pair of goggles that look steampunk-esque. Only using the medieval technology, they have almost a watch band chain that goes around the back. And instead of what you are used to seeing, kind of black, almost sunglasses style, it is a white pearlescent style lens on the front of them inside these goggles. And next to those goggles, you see a brooch, just a simple brooch that has a swirling quality behind it. And then 2 lateral bars, just horizontal bars, almost like an equal sign.
Wow, the mists are really giving today.
Yeah, really dishing it out. I'm a little concerned that those ones don't seem to have owners immediately. When it's goggles and a pin or a brooch or something on the floor there, who's feeling lucky?
New Road.
might
In
have-
this moment, the mist whirl up and give you a pop culture reference that helps you frame this moment. What is it?
Good question. This is like probably an episode of Full House where, you know, DJ, Michelle, and Stephanie. I mean, I can't point to the specific episode, but I feel it was a general theme where they're just, you know, a family unit and it's a full house. So Christmas time or anything, they probably would have a fight or two over possessions and gifts and stuff. So I have to take the role of being Danny Tanner and being like, look, gang, we all got a lot of gifts tonight and there's really cheesy music backing me in my mind, you know? And I think it's only fair that Shadow Nemesis gets his pick for one of these and the other one, well, we keep that as a keepsake that's shared between all of us because we're a family. Gosh darn it. I love you. Now cut it out. Pick it up.
Okay, I pick up both of them, and I want to put the goggles in my bag of holding.
Adam.
Okay, hey, that's very nice of you. All I'm saying is, if it's for all of us, I'm just going to put it in my bag so that people can, I can just hold on.
Do you want me to look at it and see what it does?
Yeah, Tyler's a sorcerer.
All right, but give it back, and then I give him the goggles, and I put the badge. Like, is it like? Do I need to pin it to something?
It's a pin. Yeah, you're gonna need to pin.
Oh,
it.
it's like I can't put it on my helmet, huh?
No.
I wanted like this little thing on my helmet.
No.
All
I mean,
right,
you could if you got to a forge or had access to a blacksmith, but you can't just do that like sitting here, unless you want to theoretically try to. If you took your helmet off and borrowed a hammer from New Rogue, you could try hammering it into the helmet, but I can't guarantee the effectiveness of that.
I'm gonna find whatever fabric RoboCop has, and I'm gonna pin it to it.
No, Adam, let me hammer it on your head.
No, I'm good. And I pin it.
So you are hunting around for the fabric that the RoboCop suit entails, which I don't think it is known for, but there's a chance that there is some. And the mist swirls up around you. Can you roll me a d6?
Oh no!
Director's cut. RoboCop has a scarf.
Yes. Look at this scarf.
It's chilly outside.
Don't want to catch a cold.
He's nursing a hot chocolate.
Yeah, it's like,
It's full of baby
like
food.
mother used to make. Like the mom's like a TV. Like
Winter's my favorite season.
All the weather outside is frightful.
I can't wait to go skating.
Can you roll a d6, please?
As I curse myself with this pin. All right. Oh, that there is a solid 1.
Ooh, here we go.
There we go.
You realize that there is no fabric in this outfit, so your best opportunity is for New Rogue to hammer that brooch into the helmet. So you hand them over. New Rogue, can you roll me
My helmet? No.
an athletics?
Yeah. Now, can I get advantage on this because I did manage to like turn him to my way of thinking, to my master plan.
I don't think that helps you hammer something into a helmet, so no.
But I'm really I'm really pious. That was an athletics.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, hot damn. 16.
16. You hammer the brooch into the helmet and it just sinks in. You can feel as you are doing this, the magical weave of the Black Knight's helm and the magical weave of this brooch. And you are blending them together with a hammer. It feels magical. It feels holy. It feels important to you. And you hand it back, knowing that the brooch can never be removed from the helm.
Here you go. It's a blessing from the Lord of the Mist, Ezra himself. And now it's imbued within your helmet.
I kind of put myself into like a pause mode, so like my eyes are just like white and I'm like drooling. I'm like
Jesus.
just so Adam can't come back, and I kind of like put it.
Okay, are you saying in between when your helmet came off, you had to prevent yourself from becoming a good person?
Yeah. So I just like as it went, I was like. Bleh.
So knowing you need to keep your internal personality contained, and Shadow Master would be helping you with that, what is the song that Shadow Master sings at the top of his lungs inside your head to prevent good Adam from getting a plan together?
It's the theme to Pee-wee's Playhouse. It's like
it's just going inside your head, completely insane.
Yeah, and then my eyes are like wide. I'm like, I'm just like brain dead temporarily, gone to the world.
And then you get your helmet back and put it on.
Ooh,
Much better.
yeah. Ooh. Thank you, Shadow Master.
Got your back anytime, bud.
Yes, we don't want him to return.
No squares up in this brain.
Yes, excellent.
Yeah.
Ooh, and I rub my new brooch on my head, and I go like, magic brooch, give me unstoppable power, and then I wait for the magic to happen.
You can tell that the magic is happening on an ongoing basis. You're not sure what it does yet.
Is anyone? Am I more powerful? Anyone catch anything? Did I like light up or something?
Are you okay? Your eyes went all drooly.
Oh yeah, no, that's just a precaution. Don't worry about that.
I'm gonna worry about it.
All right, you do you.
Yeah. He was just touched by the token of it's appreciation, basically. That right, Adam? You were appreciating. This gift.
I always appreciate free things. Yes, of course.
Very good.
Oh,
All right,
hey.
Tyler, while this was happening, I think you were studying these goggles.
Yes, I was casting Identify as a ritual, so it doesn't take a spell slot, but it takes longer to perform the spell. 10 more minutes. So
Right, we'll say that's how long it took to hammer that thing into the helmet. So that's how long Pee-wee's Playhouse theme was being yelled in the drooling Adam's brain.
Jesus. And I didn't notice because I had to work on the identification spells. I was really focused. So yes, I have cast Identify on these goggles. I choose an object that I can touch throughout the casting of the spell. If it's a magic item or some other magic imbued object, I learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement to use, and how many charges it has, if any.
Great. You engage with these goggles and quickly realize that they are dark vision goggles. Normally, people would put on goggles to try to limit light. These help you engage with them. So if any of the member of the party is wearing these goggles at night, they will be granted dark vision, allowing them to see up to 60 feet as though it were lit.
Ooh, that'll be
Okay.
handy.
These are dark vision goggles. Looks like it's just as easy as putting them on, and you can see in the dark up to about 60 feet. So that's good.
I already have dark vision. You can have it.
I think I do too.
No.
What?
Who doesn't have dark vision?
I do have dark vision. Yeah.
I don't.
I'm reading too. I don't either.
Oh. Ooh.
All right. Well, then, who wants it?
Yeah, let's have a contest.
What?
Who
let's
wants
not.
it badly enough?
I mean, maybe Dell and I just when we need it, one of us uses it, like we share.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I'm with Dell. I think we need a competition. Ooh, how about a race?
I'm not gonna do a race or a competition.
All right, how about we sit still and don't do a competition?
I'm just going to give the
I'm
goggles
done
to Del.
talking about
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Blast.
Del, you can take these if you want.
I don't want them.
Okay, I thought that would work. I like just toss the goggles into Del's lap, and she can do with them as she pleases. And I look over to New Rogue and I say, Del can still, I think, make choices for herself. So if she decides without us prompting her, I think it's the prompting that seems to make her do the opposite. But if she can just decide for herself what to do with those. She decided for herself to heal me. She decided for herself to go and comfort you.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. So we'll leave it up to her. Does that sound fair to you?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Hey, I'm easy peasy.
I'm just gonna hand these to New Rogue and then turn back to Tyler. Tyler, okay, hold on a sec. Don't talk, please. Don't say anything. Okay, this is all super weird. Can you please just do the thing you were talking about doing last night?
Yes, I was gonna do that right after this. So yeah, I'm good to go again. Yeah. I need to hold it though, and it seems like you can't take it off. So just I guess put your ring hand in my hand.
I'm not gonna do that.
Right. Don't put your ring hand in my hand.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna do what you say, and I will put my hand in your hand. Oh,
Nuts.
Shit. And I like clasp over and I start to cast Identify again. And
that's a great spot for a quick commercial break.
yay!
Woo! You complete your ritual, Tyler. It is 10 minutes of holding Dell's hand. For the other two people in the carriage during this 10 minutes, what are you doing?
I'm just talking to Adam and being like, so with me, my name was changed because I have no memories, but you're saying you changed your name because you feel evil. So try and square that circle for me.
Well, I don't feel evil. I am.
You are evil.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a difference.
Then I will call you Shadow Nemesis from now on.
Well, that's good.
All right.
Look, I just want to get something clear, okay?
What? Yeah.
I am, as you said, evil. I am the baddest man on this planet. But that doesn't mean that I don't have your back. Okay? I just want to make that clear. I don't have no plan against anybody here, okay?
All right. Shadow Nemesis, I appreciate
goals.
that. Okay.
I have plans, many plans.
Okay.
Many contingencies to cover these plans. Contingencies upon contingencies.
Okay.
But none of them involve us like burning in a forest or having a demon man like eat our faces or something.
As this discussion happens, looking at Shadow Nemesis, New Rogue, you realize that you don't know what many means. That doesn't compute for you.
Many? Say again? Wait, you were saying something. Could you repeat what you said? There was something that didn't really. I couldn't make sense of it.
About my many contingency plans that I have brilliantly thought up in my mind palace.
That's it. Yeah. What do you mean by that? What are these plans that you speak of?
Don't you worry. As they unfold, you'll find out.
No, I'm a bit worried because sometimes you.
Hey, I literally just said that none of my plans affect you. I don't have a plan being like, "Ooh, I'm going to wait till New Rogue has his back turned and then like eat his brain." I'm not going to do that. All of you are very, very necessary and important to me.
Okay, I guess we just, put a pin in this one for now, and maybe we come back to it, because I still have some lingering questions.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, and also, please tell Dr. Deputy that Ezra is real and is not a malevolent force, if you could, just so we're all on the same even plane of understanding and respect.
Well, I'm not going to tell Dr. Deputy what to think. He already thinks that Ezra tried to kill him.
It's just telling him, not lies is the thing. That's all.
Well, why don't we let Dr. Deputy decide that? Oh, Doctor.
What do you need, Black Knight? I'm awake. Wait, where'd my needle go?
Yes, a little side note. Please don't crawl into my bag and take my stuff. It's for your own good. I don't think
it's not yours, it's mine. That's the only thing I got with this stupid body other than this maid costume.
Right, but
I have like two things.
But that needle is pretty dangerous, and I don't want you to
Not to me.
But hey, listen, if you accidentally poke a squirrel or something, then you're gonna be a squirrel. Is that what you want?
I don't know, maybe.
No, you don't want that.
I
You
can
wanna be a
sneak
cool
into
demon
places and
monster.
take things. I can have so many nuts. I can climb trees so fast.
Don't go in.
Well, this resolved nothing.
And as you are going to, as you try to convince Dr. Deputy, normally I would have you roll a persuasion, but the mists still at the floor of this carriage swoop up and infuse this. Can you roll me a d6?
Good Lord. That's a 5. I bring my dad energy big time, and I lay the hammer down.
Okay, I guess you're right. I shouldn't be a squirrel. I could be other animals like a tenth that 1 5 set. Wait, how many animals do I be? What? How?
We are going to go body shopping, and we're going to find you a super cool, very powerful body. Okay? You don't want to be a squirrel. Trust me. Being a squirrel sounds like fun, or being like any kind of animal sounds fun. You want to be a really like powerful one-hit KO kind of like.
Wait, how many is one?
What do you mean? How many is one?
How many is? I don't know how many one is. Is it a lot? What is it? How to do?
Okay, so God, I gotta teach you math. Okay, see this finger? And I hold up one finger.
Yeah, that's a finger.
How many? Oh, right, exactly. That's a finger.
Wait,
that
what?
Is one finger.
Ugh. Is that? Wait,
how many is that?
how many is that?
Yeah, neither of us know. Like, New Rogue does not know
What?
either.
You don't know math either? Jeez, look, this is a singular item is one.
Wait, how do you know?
What do you mean? How do you? I know because that is. It's just everybody knows that.
I don't know it, and he doesn't know it.
And he points to New Rogue.
Well, hey, guess what? Now you do know it. Now you
Wait.
know that a single thing is one.
Wait, how many?
One. I
but
don't.
if
There's
you-
only one of you, right?
Wait, so is that a lot or no?
Like it depends.
Can you roll me an insight check?
Why? God, insight is 0. Can I use like danger sense or something? Does that help? Okay, sense. All right. That's a 14.
14. Okay, this just seems like regular Dr. Deputy nonsense. New Rogue, can you roll me a performance?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, 12.
Okay, Dr. Deputy seems like he doesn't know math. But as you are engaging with this Shadow Nemesis, you know that New Rogue knows numbers, at least in general conversation. But New Rogue was confused by many. And New Rogue is really trying to make it clear that New Rogue doesn't know numbers at all. And you know that that's not accurate. That's weird.
Yeah. So hold on a second. You didn't know what many meant.
No, which kind of led to confusions with the other word that followed up, plans. But,
Now, what's many?
Yeah, what it is.
I rub the temples on my helmet and just be like, okay. So many can be, it's like more than 3, I'd say,
What?
because I don't want to
What's-
say 2.
Is 3 like a whole horizon of squires, or like no squires, or like what?
Okay, I'm gonna need you to like really focus and go deep into your brain.
All right, I'm
all
in.
that brain power.
I'm in
okay,
it,
buddy.
So hard.
Okay, so picture you, right?
Okay, it's me.
Okay, picture you. Now, kind of imagine that there's a you on the left and there's a you on your right.
Got it. There's me and me and me.
Yep, that's me and me. That's right. That's right. So
Yeah.
that means there are 3 of you.
Okay, I was with you right up until the 3, and now I don't know what that means.
My eyes blaze red and they just like flare and then they kind of like fizzle back and they're just like, okay, well, to answer your question. You said, is that a whole bunch? If there's only one to your left and one to your right, is that a whole field of people? Or is it just a little bit?
But how many more of me's are there? You said there was one and there was one. I don't know what one means.
Yeah, Adam. I mean, sorry, Shadow Nemesis. You got to speak sense. We're having real trouble here, man.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
okay. All right. Okay.
Get your hand. I mean, like,
Okay, hold
pull
on.
your hand out of your ass and use it to teach us.
Hold on. Okay. What? Okay, little guy, hold on a second. You know what numbers are, and I've heard you count before. So how come all of a sudden now you're like, I don't know what many is?
To be clear, you don't know what numbers are, New Rug.
Yeah, I don't know what.
So you don't know what numbers are. Do you know what? Oh, hey, I know. Do you know what? I'm trying to think of all the references he's ever said. Okay, remember your favorite show, Mad About You?
Yeah.
Okay, so was there only one episode of Mad About You?
Yeah, the show is called Mad About You.
That's the show.
Yeah.
But within the show,
Paul
there
Reiser.
were episodes. Plural.
Mm-hmm.
Was there only one episode of Mad About You?
Dude, I don't know what the fuck you're even saying right
You've
now.
referenced
Paul Reiser,
several
Helen
episodes.
Hunt, supporting characters. I know.
They're all in the show. that
Tyler,
has
have you
episodes.
found out what's wrong with the
Tyler,
the
can you
ring?
hurry up? Can you do this?
Tyler, you finish your ritual, and what you discover is that Dell is wearing a very old artifact known as a Ring of Contrariness. The ring prevents her from being able to agree with a plan that is suggested by someone else. But at the same time, it channels the energy of the trapped agreement, so she is able to cast Shock and Grasp at will while she wears the ring.
Okay. Cannot agree to plans.
She cannot take it off.
Shocking Grasp.
No one can take it off of her unless they are a high-level artificer or a wizard or cleric who is capable of removing curses.
Shit. Okay, that really upsets me to learn that. Okay. Yeah. Once the spell is completed, and like the information sort of, I guess, like downloads into my brain, I'm just like, in frustration, I just like, with Dell's hand, like, fuck. Oh. Okay.
Are you mad at me?
No, I'm not mad at you. This ring sucks. It's something called a Ring of Contrariness. Dell is incapable of agreeing to kind of any plans or actions suggested by other people. It does give her the ability to basically electrocute people with her hands, similar to a spell that I can cast. Right. Okay. Yeah. So
to the ghost, the fire ghost.
So here's the really, really bad news, though, is that she can't take it off, and I don't know how to take it off. I know that like a powerful wizard or, I don't know, sorcerer, maybe a cleric could do like a remove curse kind of spell, but I don't know what that is. Like I received that information, but I don't know what to do with it, if that makes any sense. I don't know how to do what needs to be done to help you, Dell. I'm really sorry.
I'm going to try and take it off again.
You're like this until we can figure it out. I'm so sorry.
So Dell, are you trying to muscle it off now that you're going to slip it off?
Yeah.
Great. You reach down to pull on this ring, and the mists swirl up. Can you roll me a d6?
Ooh, hey, come on.
I rolled a 5.
Yes. You pull, and you pull, and you will take 3 points of damage. As you rip your ring finger off of your hand in a burst of magic.
With the fingers off? Wow! Holy Christ!
And the mists swirl up and gift you a pop culture reference, New Road, that helps you contextualize this moment. What is it?
Yeah. Man, I don't even know anymore. This is like, this this is like that movie Saw, where Carrie Elway's like chained up and then he just like hacks a limb off. Yeah, this is very succinct and on point. You just pulled a Carrie Elway.
Whoa! So you are spurting blood off of your hand. Oh yeah,
Okay,
it's
yeah,
spurting
okay.
out of the severed finger.
I hope it was my left hand.
Wait, it would be the hand that you
My ring finger.
It would be the hand that you put the ring on. So yeah, it would be the left hand.
Okay.
Oh my God!
We got to cauterize it. We got to cauterize it.
Somebody help! Oh, it's bleeding so much.
Fix it with magic, new rogue. This is like
Okay.
Hold the lighter. Burn it. Burn it.
No.
we don't fire magic first and then fire.
I'm going to. Okay. I'll do a prayer of healing. Here we go. Because this will heal me. This will heal when I tumble. This will heal your finger. And yeah. Okay. Here it goes. Baby, up there, easy. Let me tell you, it's not been easy lately. But please, use your rich, creamery love to just, ooze some healing juice into the
I think I'm
finger
passing out.
of Dell and everybody else here. Here goes. Yeah. And
Wait.
oh wait, I have to do 2d8. Wait, what is this?
Can I pick up the finger while he's doing this?
Hold on.
Yes, you
assuming
can
it's
pick up the
Imdel's
finger
other
while he's
hand.
doing this.
Yeah, I pick it up and I like, ew, I'm just like looking at it.
Oh wait, yeah. I
Odell,
rolled
would
the
you have hung on to the
wrong-
finger or would you have dropped it?
No, I would have dropped it if it went all explodey. I'm just holding my nothing finger.
All right.
Okay, sorry about that. Rolled the wrong one, so it's a 5. I got 2d8 plus your spell casting ability, which is nothing. So
Just 0.
yeah, 2d8. So sorry. 5 and 3. Okay, so it's 8 points.
So Del, the stump of where your finger was ripped off is sealed over with skin. It doesn't hurt anymore, but the finger is not there. Shadow Nemesis,
man.
you are holding the finger.
Ew, you can see the bone and everything. Look at that.
Oh, get that away from me, Jesus!
I can't believe it.
And I poke it in Tyler's face, like, ooh, keep it away.
Stop,
I'm not touching.
stop.
I'm not touching Tyler.
Okay, that's
Tyler,
my
go
finger.
on.
Stop it. Hey.
Oh,
Look,
okay,
just
all
put
right.
that in your bag or something, Shadow Nemesis. I don't want it. It's spooky ring bad.
Can I try to take the ring off the finger?
Absolutely.
Okay, I try to just remove it from the finger.
Can you roll me a sleight of hand?
Sleight of hand. Okay. Oh, wow. Sleight of hand's like +3, so that is a 21.
21. You managed to just slide the ring off of the finger and are now holding it between your thumb and your forefinger in front of you.
Be careful with that.
Very careful.
It's bad.
Okay, what will I do with it? I'll put it in. I'll put it in my bag of holding, I guess, and then I'll kind of be like, ooh, hey, who am I? And I hold up the finger like it's a cigar. I'm like, you'll never take me alive, see? See?
Okay, it's kind of funny. I'm like in the release place. It's kind of funny.
Oh, I forget the guy's name, but he was in a bunch of like fun like gangster movies. But I'm that guy. It's like, yeah, and I throw it out the window. Just like, yeah, there's no other.
Wait, that's my face.
What? Well, you can't use
Out
it
the window,
anymore.
Rumpleforeskin, stop.
What? Look at her head. It's all healed over. She can't put that back on.
I'm getting out
know
and I'm
that.
looking for
We
it.
didn't try.
Oh, well,
Can you all roll me a perception searching in the woods?
all right, I'll help.
I got a 15.
Oop, rolled the wrong one.
18.
16.
13.
All right. The 18, I think, was Tyler.
Yeah.
All right. So you are all searching, and Tyler, you are the one who eventually finds the finger.
Oh yeah, I'll pick it up out of the, I'm assuming like dirt and mud of the road if it's been raining and shit.
Yep.
Kind of waggle the finger off, and then I'll take the jug of alchemy and just say water and just start to pour
Right.
water
Can you
over
roll
it.
me a d6?
Yeah. 5.
5. Water pours out.
Perfect. Yeah.
Right. So you
and,
watch the finger
wash
to
it
return
off.
it. I'm
Yeah,
imagining.
I'll say, Del, do you want this, or do you want someone else to keep it? I understand it might be weird to hold a part of your body on your person.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. Maybe you keep it. I don't know.
I mean, I'll keep it. I just didn't think we'd need it. It was like,
I will keep it.
Okay.
No more cigar guy impressions. Who does the who am I and then does an impression of someone they don't know?
Well, I don't know. I kind of remembered his name for a bit, but then I forgot. Like Dick Cheney popped into my head, but that's not right.
It's not Dick Cheney.
No, it sounds like that. You know, it's like Mary Shea.
I'm trying to say James Cagney.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna put the finger in my pocket.
And the doctor deputy starts coming back towards the group.
I didn't find the finger, but I know what numbers is. I don't know why I forgot what numbers was, Black Knight.
What?
Yeah, I was half listening while I was trying to do the identification spell. Shadow Nemesis, your helmet's all fucked up. Whatever that brooch is, it's fucking everybody up.
I forgot what numbers was, but now I know.
Wait. I want to see if it works. Hey, Shadow Nemesis, tell me some numbers.
All right. One.
I need to know where everyone is standing for this, weirdly enough.
I
am still. Go ahead, Adam.
Oh no, I guess I'll stand in front of Dell.
Great. So we're people kind of in a circle.
Yeah.
Okay.
We came back towards the carriage after finding my finger.
Great. As the doctor deputy comes back and starts yelling that he knows what numbers is, Dell, you start asking what numbers are, and then when you look at Adam, you don't even know what that word means.
So are you saying the things?
Yeah, one. You know what one
What's
is?
That?
Wait, what's that?
Two, anybody?
Is this all of us?
Yeah, no one
here?
one looking at Adam, who is facing his helmet with the brooch on the front, understands what numbers are or how they work.
No.
Adam speaks sense.
You're just saying weird things.
Around. Shadow Nemesis.
Shadow Nemesis.
We asked you to do something, and you're
doing
not
it.
doing it. No,
I
you're
am.
not.
You asked me what
not.
numbers were, and I'm telling you what numbers are.
Wait, what are numbers?
You're making up words.
Oh no. Wait, Tyler, touch this thing I put on my head and tell me what it is.
Well, you want me to cast Identify?
Yes.
I have to hold it. Can I just take the helmet? It's easier.
No, just touch my head for 10 minutes.
Let's get
what?
back in the
For
carriage
what
and not
minutes?
stand in the rain for 10 minutes.
Touch my head for as long as you want.
That's weird, but okay. It's gonna take me. Hang on.
Oh.
Doesn't matter how long it takes. Just touch it and just do your thing.
Okay. Oh, all right. Weird. So I put both of my hands up on the side of each side of his helmet, and I cast Identify as
Touch
a ritual.
the thing. Touch this thing. Don't just touch the helmet. Touch the thing.
All right, fine. And I have one hand on the side of his helmet, and one hand like the palm of my hand on his forehead.
Now,
The moment you cover up the brooch, all of you can remember what numbers are and how they work. It just comes back to you magically. Like instantly, you know it all.
Do I
Del, can
notice
you roll
the change?
Del, can you roll me an Arcana?
Uh-huh.
I'll give you
18.
advantage on this. Oh,
I
yeah,
got
18. Yeah,
18.
you're good. You, Del, have heard about an item like this. What he has is a brooch of number numbing. Whenever a person is wearing it and it can be seen, whoever they are dealing with cannot remember numbers, how they work. They can't put them together. They don't know. But that knowledge will come back to them when they can no longer see the brooch.
I read about this in a book too. Oh my God, as long as you're looking at it, you can't know what numbers are. It's number numbing. It's kind of a funny name.
Oh,
a lot of these have funny names.
Adam, you need a little flap on that thing.
number
we just need to take it out of the
numbing?
helmet.
But no, I bashed it into that helmet real good. You're not getting it out.
Well,
Yeah.
hang on, and surely it's fine, and I'll try and pull it off of his helmet.
Roll me an athletics.
Oh yeah, we're in show business now, baby.
Adam, can you roll me an athletics?
Danger sense. Is that a thing?
Danger sense is dexterity. This is athletics. It's different.
Oh, all right.
Close my fingers around the edges of this brooch, and I try to like death claw it and then yank. I rolled a 7 for athletics, so this is gonna be
That's gonna work.
awesome.
I rolled an 18.
Tyler, you try to yank your hand back and just skin your fingers.
Ow! Fuck.
And
Well, I
you
guess
all
that's on
realize
there.
that this brooch is permanently attached to Shadow Nemesis' helmet, meaning anyone who's looking at him or anyone he's dealing with ever will not be able to understand or comprehend numbers, which might have a pretty ruinous effect on your ongoing plans to save the realm.
That's the end of this episode, listener, but next week you could become a watcher and affect the Jesters' adventures by joining our Twitch stream, which happens every Wednesday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That's Toronto time. If you join our Twitch chat, you can give the cast magical items, name NPCs, and decide the events that shape Ravenloft. So, catch up on the story, follow Dum Dum Dice on Twitch, and join our weekly stream right away. Jesters of Ravenloft features the voices of players Tyler Hewitt, Del Borovic, Guy Bradford, and Adam McNamara, alongside Dungeon Master Ryan LaPlante. This episode was edited and mixed by Laura Hamstra, and Jesters of Ravenloft's artwork was created by Del Borovic at delborovic.com. That's DELBOROVIC. Our theme song is Dark Mysterious Halloween Night by Sound Gallery by Dimitri Taras, and our ad breaks use the tracks No Control and Chiefs by Jazzar, JAHZZAR, whose music is available at freemusicarchive.org. For all things Dum-Dums and Dice, including merchandise and how to join our Patreon, you can visit dumdumdice.com or find us on social media at dumdumdice. That's DUMBDUMBDICE. Now get out of here before the mist gets you too!
Dum-Dums and Dice has to give a special thank you to the supreme beings of our Patreon at this time: Christopher Little, George Dolby, Richard Cranium, Gavin and Abby McDonald, Logan, Fire Unfriendly, Grandma Likes D&D, Alan, Stabby Stranger, Glitch Trick, Flynn1138, Alarain Okapi, Schrodinger's Pepper, Guy Edwards, Madre de Gatos, Lady Maiden, Garbo Abe, Locke, Sam Schaefer, Waffle Marine, Dagger Rain, Rob L, Dia De Los Hoodless, Squishy Werewolf, Remy Funky Head, Nomad, the Wise Paladin of the Badlands, Accent Therapeutic Services in Florence, Kentucky, Lael, Shulzari, Gus Schreider, The Long Family, Jordan Oliver, Richard Wright, Brittany Fenwick, and Jill and Noel LaPlante. If you want your name to be added to this list, you can join our Patreon too at patreon.com/dumdumdice. Thanks to them, and a little bit of thanks to you.